Hey man, you already know it's your boy Hypno Carlito, Forever Legend, man. Make sure you tune in with Pop Radio, man. Prince of Pain.
Follow us at Pop Radio, Intellectual Radio, and iHeart Radio.
My boy Pop on Pop Radio, Intellectual Radio, iHeart Radio. You just listened to Down Low by my brother, man, from another mother, man, in the building, Hypno Carlito, man. One of Chicago's legends, man. That it is what it is, bro. How you doing, Hypno?
What up, bro?
It's an honor. I'm very flattered, man, that, you know, some of the brothers of your caliber, man, even rock with Pop and give me the support that I get from you. Let's talk about that joint real quick before we play this interview. Let's talk about Down Low.
Down Low.
Banger.
I can't cuss.
So, let's talk about Down Low. I didn't hear you. Mike right here, Hypno. Right.
What about Down Low?
So, who you got on there with you? Anne-Marie, right?
Yeah.
That's a dope joint. World Star doing great numbers. Hypno, I mean, let's just get right to it. You've been doing numbers. You know, you been rapping for quite a minute now. You know, Slept Secret. You know, it might look easy to some people, but you actually been working. You're not one of the artists that's just trying to make great music, because if you look at your catalog, you got a bunch of it. A bunch of it. It don't stop it, man.
A lot.
You know, you're not one of them artists, man. Let me make this next banger. You go on the stuff you ain't got put out yet. You got radio bangers, you got club bangers, you got penitentiary bangers, you got the boys go strap up and get the big mouth bangers. You have a lot of music, Hypno. You wrote for some of the most biggest people, some of the biggest people done brought you out. Not to mention, you one of the biggest things that OTF had. Or no, not let me put it like that, because I don't, you don't want to get stuff misconstrued. You one of the biggest products that OTF done formulated. I can say it like that.
Yeah.
And you come out of OTF. Dirk's your brother.
Yeah.
Man, Hypno, you've been doing this, bro. You've been doing this for a minute. It's a lot of beautiful things flourishing. You got Coca at your right hand.
Yeah. Shout out Coca.
You got Nikki in the building.
Shout out Nikki.
Yo.
So I think, and not only that, you got artists in other countries.
Yeah.
That's
Shout out Lover too.
Lover. Yeah, where he at?
You gotta show us.
Shout out Lover, man.
I don't know where Lover at. He ain't answer the phone.
Right, okay. That's gotta, you know, love I'm at you.
Love on punishment.
But, you know, Hypno, not only have you done a lot of stuff, you know, I see, you know what, I'm your, you know, I could consider myself as, you know, like a brother, bro. So, not only as a music fan, because I tell you this all the time, I love your music, you know what I'm saying? I don't just mess with you because you're my brother. I respect and I love your music, you know? So, as a big bro, you know, just being old and older and stuff, I see your evolution, bro, as far as like, I wasn't here, but I understood it as coming back and like knowing you now, but going back and checking out your premature stuff and understanding the messages you give me now and why you giving it to me about the old, you know, about the old stuff. I understand even when you give me advice and don't follow your own advice and just bug up. And I get all of that in this industry and coming from you now.
Yeah.
Hypno, you got all this work up under you. I could see now why it is that's everything's unfolding and formulating.
Yeah.
You done blessed a lot of Chicago people. You done blessed a lot of people getting in this industry, period.
Yeah.
Where would you like to start, bro? Like, before we even get to Forever Legend, my first question is, I guess, tell the people who Hypno Carlito, and I would say where you from in Chicago, but everybody love you in Chicago, and you done hooped, and you done battled, and you done been maybe you done got, maybe you done stood a little bit everywhere. where to say you ain't just from 63rd Street.
Yeah,
So
that's
Wow.
you know, I didn't even understand that until, you know, later on, you know what I'm saying? Where could we start with Hypno Carlito, man? Do we start at the mixtapes? Do we start at
Whoever you want to start, bro.
I want to start here, bro.
No.
Everybody, we're going to get past the brand Hypno Carlito. Right now, I just need everybody to go find out who Hypno Carlito is. Maybe a lot of that work came from Def Jam, OTF, and Lil Durk.
Yeah.
So, Hypno's been working for a long time. I think personally right now, a lot of people can say big bro, you know, if that means anything. And we're not talking about age, we're talking about work.
No, all day.
So, Hypno, you've worked with Nick Cannon from Wild Now.
Yeah.
Grammy nominated song.
Oscar.
For sure. Oscar nominated.
Correct,
Yeah.
Hypno, correct.
Yeah.
And again, man, you've helped a lot of people. Like, you open the door for a lot of people in the game.
Yeah.
You know, you got bigger numbers probably than. Well, I can't say anybody I've been here because I hadn't had some old school legends up in
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
You know, they was with labels and.
No, he got numbers.
But you got numbers. You got numbers with people that was pushed by labels in
All
for
day.
10, 20 years. You
Yeah.
you know, you taking a big leap from the free throw line like a Michael Jordan, bro, right now. Again, you have the talent.
Yeah.
You're at a whole different level of your career. Could you tell the people, my people, your people, everybody tuning in, the transition, man, of going from just a local artist or a signed artist to growing up a little bit, Hypno?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, like, when it was local, I never felt local. You know what I'm saying? So, I was always one of them people that already felt like I made it. So it was like, motherfucker.
Yo, Shine.
Just grateful.
Yo,
He was
Shine.
grateful.
Yeah.
He was very grateful.
You know what I'm saying? People always be like, oh, he think he all that. You know what I'm saying? So it was like that for me. So when I finally got a deal, it was just normal. It was like I already had the attitude.
Of a winner.
You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it was. But it's like, it's a lot to learn in this game. Like, it's a lot.
And it's evolving, so it's you got to move with it, learn.
Yeah,
move
definitely.
With it, you know?
You gotta stay current.
A lot of people think it's easy though, Hypno.
Ask me a question then.
Like, yeah, no doubt. A lot of people think it's that it's just that easy, and just because you got a little bit of talent and you got maybe a little bit of bread or whatnot.
No.
You tell, I gotta be direct because I know what it is. You know, I know how hard it is. I know some of your struggles.
Come on.
Like my own struggles. You know what I'm saying? And people might think of you as a legendary god and might cry or might let you sign a butt cheeks or whatever because I don't see it as facts.
Yeah.
The left or the right?
No, this is facts. Hypno Carlito had a girl that wanted her to sign her private parts in front of everybody, just autograph her pants. So, I mean, Hypno
Brazilian.
dog, Hypno's loved not only in the United States.
You caught it.
Hypno Carlito is not only loved in the United States, but they love Hypno internationally. You know, Hypno's done left, he went to Italy. You know,
Yay.
Hypno's done worked, did songs with French Montana, which is a universal artist.
Yay.
Hypno's loved. I mean, Hypno was just with the controversial artist, probably giving him some game because if I know Hypno, he giving somebody the game. 6ix9ine Shotty, he was just with them.
Free 6ix9ine.
Yeah, man.
And free Shotty, man. Shotty's
You know, hey,
Trey
free anybody in the trenches, you know.
Yeah.
Free Trey.
But
Treyway.
so Hypno, everybody think. So I guess this the right question. Everybody think they gonna blow up over one song.
No.
You know,
It don't work like that.
tell them.
Even the songs that get popular always got like some type of machine behind it.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, even if, let's say you put out a song on YouTube
Right.
and then it just blow up, it's like it still need a machine. You
Bloom.
still gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Come
hit
on,
the
man.
Radio and all that.
Come
Like,
on, man.
It's a lot of different systems you're gonna have to go through before that works.
Come on, man.
Everywhere. Matter of fact, you
But
probably-
Hypno, I got 150,000.
I mean,
Hypno keep it 100 until you ain't finna blow up just because you did a song with Hypno Carlito.
nah, I ain't.
You know.
Right.
I mean, even when I do features with people, I tell them that, like, don't think 'cause you're doing a song with me,
Right.
it's gonna do numbers. It ain't gonna do what my numbers
You
do.
got to put something in there, boy.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like,
and that's what I want. Hypno, tell them some of the real grind, bro. Some of what it take to maybe to get some of the number one. Congratulations for the Source review about you starting your own brand.
Yay!
You know,
Source magazine, the legendary Source, the legendary Source.
like to get them to them levels. Hypno, even the regular stuff. Tell them some of the struggles you had to go through when friends was like, "Oh, he crazy. He want to be a rapper." You know what I mean? He in Cali doing what? Oh yeah, he just people don't believe in our dreams, Hypno, until they become reality. You know what
everybody
I mean?
gonna doubt. You know what
Come
I'm
on.
saying? Doubt is like the number one thing when you being an entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of people. I don't even rock with half the people that I came in with.
Damn.
Because it's like they didn't have the same mindset. So it was like some people get tired.
Even your
They gotta
family,
pay their
man.
bills. They gotta
Your
take care of
mama,
their
your
kids.
daddy.
You know what I'm saying? Your baby mamas.
Right, baby mama.
Everybody. They.
What are you with them rapsters, them hoodlums? They're not professional.
They want you to get a 9 to
You
5.
dropped out to do what?
You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Rap presents?
they want
No,
you to do a
rap.
9 to 5. They don't want you to really go out and chase this dream because it's a lot before you start getting paid. You know what I'm saying?
A long time
You put a
before you
lot of
get
money
paid.
in
They don't
before you get
understand
money
that.
out.
Say that one more time.
Yeah.
Don't breeze past that. Tell them right now. Everybody listening.
Yeah, you
It'll
put a
take
lot
a
of money
while for you to really
Yeah.
get paid. So if you making some cake off this, even $100, $200, you make a cake,
Yeah.
you winning.
No, for real, for real.
Like for real. You way past many.
Even after some of the achievements that you got, Hypno, and I guess maybe on some real stuff, bro. Like maybe some of them ain't it's highlighted to you anymore because you done so much stuff. So
Yeah, I be forgetting sometimes.
bro, okay, so
It's crazy.
I get it, dude.
right. And
Like when I first got signed, that whole year I probably remember everything that I was doing.
Oh yeah.
Then, like 2-3 years later, I'm like, dang, I forgot I was with Spike Lee. I forgot. I
Right.
was with,
You know, people gotta remind you.
Like,
You know what I'm
they
saying?
was like, man, that was the best time of my life. Man, I forgot.
It was like
all
when
about
you wrote.
Sometimes it just be like that, like you doing stuff back to back. And there ain't even no dragging, just kind of working. I'm thirsty for success, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, what you just did don't even matter anymore. So it's like, even when I do interviews, everybody's like, oh, Oscar nominated, ooh. And I don't even be thinking about that, man. And like 2-3 years ago.
Get it, B.
why you think it's taking this long, Hypno, to finally prove your own loyalty to yourself now? Why you think it took this?
I mean, I was in
You've been rapping
contract.
since 13, right?
It was all type of stuff. Like,
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I got my first deal when I was like 17 with Jive Records. You know what I'm saying? So I had songs with Rick Ross back then. I'm 17, 18. So who was that? Who them boys is? Lean with it, rock with it.
Oh, D4L.
Franchise boys.
Oh, was it
I had a
franchise?
song with them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There was a lot of them. That was that moment in
So
time.
it's like, see,
Yeah.
when I got in my deal with OTF, with Def Jam them, it was just so much I didn't know. So you just running, you trying to get to where you need to go, and there's so much that you don't know. So you busting moves, you doing this, but at the same time, like I said, everything need a machine behind it. So Def Jam wasn't that machine that I needed. You feel me? Like Def Jam, they didn't believe, like they thought like, oh, he dope, but we thinking about Dirt.
Yeah, you know,
what I'm
that's,
saying?
man, Carlito, for real. Like, and that's not like, and I know where you at. You Chi-Town, so I know
Yeah.
you home, you fam. You know what I'm saying? We fam. But like with Def Jam, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've worked with people that's under Def Jam, and they very particular about their strategies with people that's signed to their label. And it sucks because you're supposed to cater to all your people a little bit, you know what I'm saying, that's
Yeah.
signed to these
every
platforms. And it just bothers me about Def Jam, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean,
shout out
Def
to
Jam not the worst,
everybody.
man.
They're not the
mean-
worst, I mean,
I can name some bad people.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
So I mean, it's every label. It's not limited to Def Jam.
Yeah,
I don't have
exactly.
nothing against Def Jam. Def Jam gave me a platform.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, it's just.
But that's why these labels,
It's
the
not the
majors are
company
kind
issue.
of,
It's not the company issue. So if you're not smart enough to understand what this is, it's not their fault. It's yours. You feel me?
That's true.
So that's just what it is at the end of the day. So even with this year, I got a record that's like almost 1 million right now. I dropped the one I did in Italy.
Oh, what's the how you say that?
Stefano.
Stefano, yeah.
So
we can't say the name of the joint because it's got a cuss word in it, but it's F it up, right?
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, effing it up, right?
Effing it up.
Right. It's a dope joint, international banger.
All
How do
day.
you say his name? Stefano. It's Stefano. Yeah, dope joint.
Yeah, but the key to me saying that is, like, okay, yeah, I could be working that record, I could be going crazy, I could be like, come on, we finna do this, we can sign a deal. I can go get a deal just off that song. You know what I'm saying? Just because if you get probably 250,000 hits on the record, you can go finesse a deal from a label.
And you do that regularly.
Oh,
You know what I'm
sure.
saying? But it's like, this whole year, I've just been passing up deals. Like, no, I just got out of deal. I'm finna start my own label.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? So
That's
you
it.
That was boss.
So it's like, you don't have to like jump for no deal all the time. Like me and Nick Cannon, we doing a joint project, come out with second week of January. But he not on the project. He saw a vision he wanted me to run with. So it's coming out second week of January if I'm not mistaken. But like we got everything lined up for that, like Breakfast Club, Swing the Morning.
That's like first quarter.
And this vision of making legends, bro.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know,
Yeah.
and this label, bro.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
with this blueprint.
Yeah.
When did you formulate that, man? When did you start thinking about the brand? And
Man, I was thinking about Forever Legend like when I first got signed.
when you first got
Then I
signed?
was like, man, I'm gonna do my own label. But you know, when you under people, you don't want to throw your stuff on top of that, and then they looking at it like, oh, he just trying to do his own thing.
Get on,
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, no, it took time, and I had to build it, but we definitely onto something though.
I see it. I love the name. I love the brand. I love the work that you established to even whisper that word.
Man, real.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm sure a lot of people gonna support it. I'm sure all your fans are anticipating to see what Coca got, to see what
Definitely.
to see what Nikki got,
No, man.
and to see what Lover got.
Love
you know.
Yo, Pop,
Coco.
you gon'
Shout out
you
my
gon'
brother
Nick?
Lover, man.
Huh?
From the you know what I'm saying? Give us a little gift card or something off the dome.
Yeah, no, but you know what?
You ain't gonna put them to work. You ain't gonna put them to work.
No, I'm not on that. Just not none of them. I'm just you know what? When it comes to this Midwest platform, man, and I'm one of the only ones that like get to do what I do with hip hop, with some of the guests I get with some of the ladies. I want it to mean something, man. So I don't really. I want Hypno to give the gem and the gift and his artist to be an example and not exempt at all of why they're here. They're here right now not because Pop has to do some talking or want to make anybody do anything from freestyling and modeling. Pop is here to bring not Dirk to the building. Pop is here to bring Forever Legend, which is a new, beautiful brand, which is an established underdog who people thought he was crazy, who people probably put out the crib, who probably ain't pick up the phone, who said, man, forget your mixtape, or forget, getting your mind right or keeping your mind right today. Because these are all main factors and steps. Or people just getting around Hypno just because they wanted something. And that happens. So, right now, what I want to spend my time on is introduce yourself, Nicky, real quick.
My name Nick Carlito, man. You already know I'm repping the label Forever Legend, man.
And how did you meet Hypno Carlito? Or tell me what Hypno Carlito and Forever Legend means in your life right now, Nicky.
Man, I met Hip on his first tour.
Speak up a little bit, please.
I met Hip on his first tour.
Okay.
Never Say Never.
Yeah.
We was releasing that joint. We was talking backstage, and
I'm going to remind these trap rappers, no cussing around here, so you didn't do nothing yet. I just got to get
He felt it bubbling. He said, "What?"
nah, so I hit the stage with him, and after a whole year of watching everybody, being the sign man, I want to step up and say something. So he was that man to give me that push, and he still is. I still get them phone calls every day. I still gotta work.
Okay, and by me being out of Chicago, knowing who working, who ain't working, knowing, the circles, you know what I'm saying? How important is that phone call?
Man, that phone call to me from this brother is a lot.
How important is that opportunity when you doing what you're doing in the city, being of your complexion, being of your inexperience, being of wherever you at around nothing, you know what I'm
But
saying?
I know and what I don't know. This
How
is
grateful
an
you?
This
How
is an
grateful?
opportunity I cannot pass up. This is gold getting thrown on the table from my brother. This is love right here. This is deeper than rap.
So he must believe in it. So God bless
Look at
you.
this, man.
Don't mess that up, you know.
That's forever left,
Flex the
bro.
chain the right way before you get it took.
He said never that.
Coca in the building. How you doing, Coca?
I'm doing good, man. How you feeling?
I'm great, man. I'm blessed to have y'all here today and give the people a message that means something, you know?
Yeah, it's just stay positive, stay focused on your dream, never give up. I mean, I never gave up. I'm here now. And I'm all over blogs. I'm in the Source right now, the latest drop of the Source, so I appreciate that. I just signed a deal with Forever Legend right now. I got a single, Never Going Broke. It's coming out next week. Right after that, shooting a visual with socially certified.
Socially certified.
Socially certified.
Yeah. Shout out, bro. Shout out, bro, man. I got a lot of things in the works, you know. I just had a show booked in Miami. It was canceled though. I mean, I've been all over the world with bro. Man, he inspired me. He inspired my dream. I mean, others around me, you know. I started rapping because of this man right here.
Heavy.
I mean, he really, I want to say he really was like the only one that really believed in me, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, I'm coming off the bench and it's like, man, I don't know if this gonna work, cuz he like, man, just go ahead and do what you gotta do. And we ended up going, yeah.
Give you the confidence.
Definitely.
I can relate to that. I tell my story in 1 second. And I can relate though. I can relate to the confidence. We all need that confidence sometimes.
Yeah.
And to come from someone special, someone with credibility, someone who ain't just thinking about, you know what, I'm gonna tell y'all something.
That's right.
Cause y'all at the bottom of the totem pole right now.
Definitely.
At the top of the totem pole. You guys are the first artists.
I got a lot of work to do. I'm just staying humble.
And that's exactly what my point is to y'all. You know, how much work did Hypno Carlito do for OTF before he even thought about starting his own, you know, record label?
Did a lot.
Everybody has their
So y'all get ready to put y'all work in. And, you know, loyalty is key in this stuff.
Loyalty is everything.
Big key.
Fact.
And don't burn no bridges you ain't gotta burn.
Definitely.
Fact.
Definitely.
You said this
So you gonna
deeper
run
than
across
rap.
me up in the circle. You don't want to do that. You feel me?
Let's
But
get
we
that.
ain't, that's another thing.
Fact.
Hypno, let's talk about some of these joints. I'm a real quick run through them real quick. She got real quick. I got a bang out bump in the old school in the training day mobile with little LV the God. It is what it
I
is.
gave it that name too.
Yeah, the training day mobile.
Training day.
He called my old school the training. Yeah, he called my. Okay, yeah, he sure did.
You
He
in
called
office,
my-
baby.
So Hypno, you got to join with. Salute to LV the God, young little
Shout out
brother
to God.
out of Humble area
Yeah,
working,
shout out.
from Grand City working. It is what it is.
Yeah.
My Negro, we can't call it the way we want to call it here, but My Negro, go check that out as well. Hypno just dropped that. Hypno, tell me a couple other titles that ain't got no cuss words in that you just dropped real quick. Last couple months. Down Low, we just
Down
played
Low.
Down Low.
Yikes.
Emotionless.
Emotionless, Waka Flocka joint.
Hard. What's the name of the song? Flocka? Where I'm at. Featuring
Where I'm
Flocka.
at. You got the Peace Guy video. What's the name of that joint? With Nick Cannon.
Heavy Heart.
Heavy Heart, that's a bang. Hypno Carlito, man, just Google him, y'all. He's very modest. He's very local, man. He don't pop out everywhere. He puts himself like popping Pop radio, intellectual radio, iHeart radio, Caliente radio, the right way, the Mac way. If y'all ain't following official Prince of Pain, I am Anita Mac, Miranda Wright.
But my mind's still on you.